Welcome to the ninth video of traversing. In this video, we are going to learn on how to apply C corrections and the calculations of the final bearing. With the final mean bearing and the phase right bearing of datum, here, final bearing and phase right of datum, the differences indicates the accuracy of a traverse, especially the one conducted using total station. If the traverse was conducted using an analog equipment such as a theodolite, the accuracy may be affected by its distance too. This is because through the old school methods of measuring distance, such as by using measuring tape or chain, it will introduce bigger error compared to electromagnetic or electronic distance measurement unit embedded inside the total station. Alright, without further side info on that matters, let's continue with the calculations of final bearings. Let's calculate together. Make sure you have your calculator right now. First is to calculate the misclosure of the traverse. Take a look at the mean bearing of station 1 to station 2. Right, mean bearing of station 1 to station 2 right here. Okay. The traverse is closed at 344 degrees, 59 minutes and 54 seconds, while the datum is 345 degrees, 0 minutes and 0 seconds. It is important for us to understand, in this traverse, the closing bearing is smaller than the value of datum. Thus, the correction applied must be an additional to each mean bearing. Towards the last mean bearing, the final bearing will be the same as datum because the value of correction is accumulative. The correction accumulates and reaches its maximum value at the last bearing. Again, first calculate the misclosure. The differences between the last mean bearing, and datum is 345 degrees. Datum minus the last mean bearing 344 degrees, 59 minutes and 54 seconds, which equals to 6 seconds. Alright, the results of the differences is 6 seconds. The maximum correction is 6 seconds. Alright, next is to divide this 6 seconds with the total number of survey stations. Here, the traverse consists of 9 survey stations. Therefore, 6 seconds is divided by 9 stations, result in 0 degrees, 0 minutes, 0.67 seconds. Alright, of course, take out your calculator, calculate it with me. Okay, 344, 59, 54. 344, 59 minutes, 54 seconds, right? Minus it to the datum, which is 345 degrees, you will get negative 0 degrees, 0 minutes and 6 seconds. Okay, negative 6 seconds. So this 6 seconds must be divided by 9 stations. Altogether, there are 9 stations, and the result is 0.67 seconds. Okay. This result need to be rounded to the nearest seconds, but the actual value must be kept in this calculator. Alright, let me show you. Okay, now the corrections is rounded up by seconds. So the result here is plus 1 seconds. But the question is why this additional function here, plus sign. This is because we are going to turn this 344 degrees to 345 degrees. Means this one is lesser than this value. That's why we need to add the value up. Okay. Next, with this 0 degrees, 0 minutes and 0.67 seconds, we are going to add it again, 0 degrees, 0 minutes and 0.67 seconds again, results in 1.34 seconds. If we round up this value to the nearest seconds, it will be still the same, which is 1 second. Alright, again repeat the process, 0, 0, 0.67, and we will get 0, 0, 2.01 seconds. Okay, 2.01 seconds. So round up this value, we will get this 2 seconds here. I believe I scroll it further. Okay, like so, 2 seconds. Again, repeat the process, 0, 0 minutes, 0.67 seconds, we will get 2.68. Round up to the nearest seconds, we will get 3 seconds here. Okay, repeat again the process until the last stations. Okay. Round up, we will get 3 seconds because it's less than 3.5. Add it. Four seconds. Okay. Again, 5 seconds. Another, we will get another 5 seconds. And the last one, you will get 6 seconds. Okay. You need to calculate it, of course. Alright. Then, from this value, we can calculate the final bearing right here. But before you calculate the final bearing, of course, you need to determine the directions. So the directions is from station 2 to station 3 for the first 3 rows here. Okay, for the first final bearing, and followed with 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, and so on until the end is 1 to 2. Alright. Always double check this value, okay? Make sure it's correct. Alright, so apply the corrections. Here we just use our brain, no need to use the calculator. 283 degrees, 34 minutes and 10 seconds here need to add up with this 1 second, and this is the final bearing. Okay, same process, always add up. Why? Because this value is less than the datum, so that's why we need to add the value of corrections. Okay, again, 14 degrees, 0 minutes, 32 seconds, add with 1 second, make it 14 degrees, 0 minutes and 33 seconds. Repeat the process. You can calculate it way faster, but please remember that the maximum is not 100 seconds, but the maximum is 60 seconds. 60 seconds means 1 minute. Alright, here I'll show you the example. 36 plus 3, 39, no problem. Next, 24 seconds plus 3, should be plus sign right here. make it 27. Next, this is what I'm talking about. 192 degrees, 58 minutes and 58 seconds. Add with 4 seconds, it will not turn into 62 seconds. Please remember this, the maximum is 60 seconds only. So it will turn like this lah. 192 degrees, 59 minutes and 02 seconds and 2 seconds. Okay, please remember this one. Similarly on the similarly on this minutes, the maximum is 60 minutes. Okay, 60 minutes means 1 degrees. Okay, not 100 minutes. Alright, the process is quite repetitive, simple additional function process. No need to use calculator, waste of time. Okay, and the final one is 54 seconds plus with 6 seconds, and the result will be 345 degrees. Perfect. So this is how you calculate. Alright, congratulations if you have reached this stage. This is one of the most important and critical stage of traversing apart from the data collection, because at this stage any small miscalculation will affect the calculations, and of course we don't want that to happen. So make sure you go through this calculation again and again, perhaps remember it by your heart. And if you have any questions that you want to ask, please email it to me. Thank you and see you in the next video.